Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. It's Darla Lucian of Darla Lucian Studios. Thank you for joining me today, and we're just going to dive right into our daily, December daily journal. But before we do, I'm just going to ask you to hit the like button down below, over there. Likes help me build my channel. Every little bit helps. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you'll find when the next videos are coming out. This one is a series, so there'll be new ones coming out fairly frequently. Definitely comment. I'm always interested to hear what you guys think about what I'm making and just to hear about what's going on in your life. Please share with anybody you think would benefit from this content. All right, let's get rolling. So I'm hoping, maybe a little bit optimistic, but I'm hoping to get 3 pages, three days, I should say, done. All right, so what we're going to do, well, I do want to show you, I added a little bit to our shaker box. Because remember I said we were going to decorate the front, and I forgot to do that. So I just put these 2 little snowflakes on, and then I thought, you know what, I want to tie that over here, so I added an extra one that matches that collection there. So when we did the drawing of the cord for the lights, it bled through. So I'm definitely going to cover that up. So I have kind of an idea of what I want to do for this page. I want to put this up here. Actually, let's start. This is the kind of flatter side. So I put that across there. Then that'll cover that up nicely. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a book page like that and turn it into a pocket. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to put the pocket on here, and I've tucked a few things in this envelope. And oh, that doesn't go in there. And I'm going to leave this side the way it is because I like this, and I think I can just write in there. And so we need to decorate these a little bit. But anyway, let's get going. All right, so I got rid of my other paper. We're going to use my glue book. Oh, actually, we don't need the glue book for this. I need to glue directly on here so that it sticks down. Okay, it's about that big, give or take. Maybe it's a little bigger. Rachel, I am videoing right now. I'd like you to stop pesting your brother, please. That is now on the video for everyone to hear. You can behave yourself for just a few minutes, I know you can do it. All right. So let's stick this down. I'm going to start here and then push it out to the edge. Ooh, stickiness. Okay. So I'm going to leave that dry, and then I'm going to cut off the excess there. And unfortunately, I have an edge that's not like a straight edge, so it's going to maybe be a little trickier. But I'm going to set this off to the side for it to dry while we work on our book page. Okay, so I do a lot of recycling books, and so I use the covers a lot. I use the covers for making altered journals. So then you get all the pages from the inside. And so I do different kinds of things with them. Sometimes I use them like this, where I'm just going to use this to glue on. And then other times I make pockets. So I think what I'm going to do is fold this one like this. And then we'll reinforce the edge by folding that in and folding that in. And then we'll be able to tuck here and here. But I think I want to trim that little ratty edge off first, even though it's going to make it a little uneven. Oops. Oops, I have it the right way maybe. All right, so we're going to line this up. Give this a little slice. What do you think? You think I'm going to get up to page 12 done today? I really hope so, because that will put me in good place. I tell you what, we'll do the basic decorating, and then if we have time for extra stuff, maybe we'll do it like that. Okay, so because the edges are going to have a lot of in and out kind of things happening, we're going to use the tacky glue Why do I always want to call it crazy glue? I wish I knew. Okay, so that edge, and especially adding the glue too, it'll make it much stiffer, so that'll be good. And I like just kind of seeing the words as opposed to kind of like all the white space. The white space has its place, I guess. There we go. All right, and so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a line of glue up here and a line of glue up here, and our pocket is created. And when I glue it down, I'm only going to glue it on 3 sides, and it will create another pocket that way. So you see that some of our words are upside down and some of our words are right way. So that's why I did it this way, because there's going to be tags in there. There will be some in front here. Okay, so then my thought, I had all these scraps, and I thought we can make that edge more obvious by putting a dark green there. And I really like this little bit of Christmas card here that says Merry Christmas. Isn't that pretty? And then just to match that green there, something like that. And then something like that on top. I was thinking. Anyway, all right, so let's just grab a little snip of this. And we can put the rest back in our... Oh, it really wants to stay together, doesn't it? Rest back in our snippets. I don't mind the odd little string, but that's a few too many for me. Okay. Well, I should have my glasses on. I'll be able to see what I'm doing a lot better. You know, I've just been having days where I don't know if I just have tired eyes or what's going on here. But boy, oh boy, have I needed my glasses the last few days. And maybe it's because it's getting darker sooner as well. You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and put glue all the way down here. Alright. So this bit, I'm going to put like the frayed edge to the top. So I really like how that looks. And then we're going to put a little bit of glue on here because, you know, the Christmas card is just going to cover up just a little bit of that. And then this guy goes down. And I gotta see exactly where the edge is because this other book underneath is sort of hard to tell where it. Okay, I want to go just a little to there, right? I think, and over slightly. Yep, there we go. All right, and then what do we want? I want to go. You know what? I might have to wait a minute. Well, that is drying because that's coming up. So we're going to have to clip the edges here and on the other side here. Okay. So this project is technically kind of halted until we can get that little bit glued. So let's work on the number, which I was just going to do something really, oh crap. There we go. I hate the idea of bending these. Oh, I don't need this. Glue stick. Where did I put you? Okay. So I just want to put these on here. Just kind of a nice background. Like that. This was from a Christmas card that I just die cut the numbers out of. This is actually this Christmas card that says Merry Christmas. It's that same pattern. Huh. Isn't that funny that I end up using it on that same page? What? Guess it will match really well then, won't it? I didn't even really think about it. Okay. Oh, it wants to stick to me more than the page, it seems. All right, so that's my number that's going to go on my page, but we'll have to figure that out in a minute. All right, now I was going to make a tag out of this one, So tag out of this one just had a little extra snip of stuff, so I just put it on there. So we need something underneath it and maybe a word. That's not quite big enough. It's a scrap of magazine paper. That looks all right. Like that. Okay, top to bottom. Nope. Let's try that again. Ah. Alright, there we go, everyone. So you see how well that's looking. Alright, let's just get this next one down. Oh, I think I might have got sticky on the front of that. That's no good. And there we go. Okay, so then I was thinking, where did I see that little... Wish. I was thinking that word, but it is quite a lot bigger than I thought it was. So that's not going to go there. Okay, well let's keep thinking about that one. It's all fun and games till somebody loses their mind, hey? That's way too big. Just a thought. I need something littler. Maybe. Maybe a present? Does that work? Maybe some holly. Smaller holly. Holly is always the thing for me, isn't it? It always seems to work. See? Just a little something. And that seems to look good. And then on this side, it's very, very small space to write, but I'll just add a little extra one on there. So this tag is ready to go. And then I had found these tags, and I think both of these could possibly work to go in the pockets. And this one also, so this one's going to need to be covered on the back because it's written on. And I think this just slides into our pocket. Where is this? Oh no, it's got lots of room. Okay. So what if we use some of this lacy looking stuff? Or you know what, this stuff might be easier to write on. I think that's probably a better deal. So let's go ahead and let's give this a quick cover. And then we need the back of this. so. Glue it down. And not that scissors. Boy, oh boy. And give my family crap for using that scissors. Then what if I went ahead and used it? I would never hear the end of that. Alright. Okay. So I'm just kind of making myself a variety of tags here, because I haven't given myself a huge amount of writing space in the previous days. Not that day 10 was such a busy day for us or anything, but just, there we go. So that's a nice journaling card there. And I don't want to round the corners because of how the pattern goes, so I want to keep this shape. Okay. Now I was thinking of doing one more. I was thinking this is kind of a fun one, and I thought I might make it a long and tall one. And I'm not sure if I'll put it right there or if I'll put it somewhere else. And I'm even going to keep these little bits because I think that you never know where I could collage those ones on. So we're really trying to make it kind of more narrow, but I still want to kind of keep them more central. Alright, so this is an option too. Alright, so what else do we have here? So I have some stickers, papers, some more stickers. This was one that I thought would be nice in the front pocket. Okay. Alright, so that's it for the stickers. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I had them all here for if I wanted to add anything extra on the front. Okay. Let's bring this guy back front and center. Took the clips off. Seems like it's going to work. Maybe. I'm going to glue this down and then I'm going to snip this off. There we go. Okay. This is such a pretty shade of green. I don't normally think of using kind of light green for Christmas time, but it really highlights the lighter shades that are in that fabric. So it seems to be like it's going to be an okay addition, I think. Okay, so I'll just add that one to my snippets over there. Alright, and then this, I don't think it's quite as long, so we'll kind of underline what's going on here. So from about here to about here, so just past the S. Okay, I just want to put one bead along, straight and steady as I can. Ooh, just a little too much, have I? Let's see if I can get it off without wrecking it too much. Ugh, I do not like how that turned out. I'm going to have to put something there, because that is going to make me crazy. That little glue smear there. I don't know if it'll dry okay. Well, maybe it will. I mean, I should rub enough off, maybe. Okay, so our edge for our pocket is here, so we could tuck this guy right in here. Actually, you know what? Let's get this in a book first, and then we'll have an idea of what we want it to look like. So remember, we're doing 3 sides because we're making this a pocket. Just the 3 sides, so we can load, make it, it's like going to be a double pocket, not just a single, right? More pockets, the more things you can stuff in. Okay, let's bring the book back front and center here, see what we're doing. Actually, let's bring it upside down, front and center, just for a second. Snip this off. There we go. A little snippet of that. Alright, this way. In comes the pocket. I want to put it kind of near the bottom, so we've got room for the tops to not cover necessarily the tag. So we're going to stick this down. I'm just going to stay here. Somebody tell a joke. Somebody is warming something up in my house and it smells good, but you know, the snowman can't smell it. All it can smell is carrots. Okay. One bad joke down. My dad would be proud. Those of you who knew my dad, you know what I mean. Alright, so does this one look good in there? Actually, that kind of looks great. Okay, so that is an option. There's this one, but this would cover up the kids, which I'm not sure if I would want. Okay, I'm tired of those scissors poking my fingers. Okay, so we need this guy in front. Oh, maybe I can put my tin over here. Nope, too tight. I'm going to end up putting it up there, I think. So which one should I use here? Should I use both? They look very similar. Alright. And if I put this one in, then what? Well, I definitely have enough writing space, that's for sure. Like that. Am I happy with that? I don't know. I kind of like the kids poking out, honestly. So that changes things for me. Maybe we'll do that instead. And we'll save these for page 12, maybe. I like the little cardinal. Okay, so this guy needs to go down with crazy tacky glue. Oh my goodness, you guys are probably pulling your hair out every time I say that now. Oh. Okay. So I think we're gonna call this one done. I'll shove you over just slightly for a second. Yeah, there we go. I really like how that looks. Yeah, that looks great. And then, so then over here, I'm just going to lift this up a little bit, pull this out. Oops. That is tighter than I thought it was going to be. Oh, thank you, darling. Coffee never goes amiss, hey? Marvelous. Okay, so this one has kind of, I don't know if you can totally see. You know what, that coffee probably shouldn't be right there. I'll put it in my saucer, that'll be best. Okay, so I don't know if you can totally see because it's very faint, but there's like a little cardinal with, there's like a kind of a woodsy with a lake, and there's a little, it looks like a church there. And so I found this, which to me, pretty much, it's like a close-up of what's going on there. I mean, I don't know if it was a card that went with it or not, but I mean, it fits perfectly. It looks a little bit small to be the card that was in there. But I really like this, so I think we're just going to do a little bit on this side. And then this is just a green index card, so we'll just quickly put a little something on these and then slide those in. Whew, I love how this turned out. This looks great. Even though we made some changes along the way. I think that's fine. Okay, what are we going to do with this? Let's see. So with this one, when we have it in the pocket, we're seeing kind of that much of it. So I don't want to put anything on here, but maybe something on here. I do have this cardinal sticker, which I pulled out. I noticed that Joy to the World is actually too big to show up. There's also this Merry Christmas with the Cardinals, which I think maybe we'll just grab that. That looks simplest. Okay. Like that for that side, and then like there's writing, that would be writing on both sides that way. I think that's probably fine. Did I have more cardinals somewhere? No. These little guys are cute too. A holiday hello. Let's put these guys on here. They're just dorbles. Just dorbs. Put it on. Alright, I'm going to just add a little, with what? I thought I had some pins right here. Well, let's see. Let's add a little bit with this. There we go. Just make it stand out a little more. Sometimes a little doodling is all that's needed. Okay. And this is not bleeding through, so that's brilliant. Just a little bit of a border as well. Okay. Then what are we going to do on this one? So this one has the cardinals, which I really like. So let's just add, just the cardinal. In the corner there. And then let's put this, because you know me, that just works for everything. Okay, I am happy with that. Let us tuck those in and let's move right along. How are we doing? 27 minutes. Boy, I thought I was going to do better. But you know what? That's because we did all the tags. And I wasn't necessarily sure that we would do that. This one might be just a little bit longer. Alright, y'all get in there. You know you wanna. Okay. So not as easy to get in and out, but still looks pretty cute, hey? I am happy with how that looks. Alright. So, next up is 11. So here's what my thought was. So first of all, I received a Christmas card, which is gorgeous, which has a little bit of this blue here. I like the edge on this, with a letter. So because I have the letter as well as the Christmas card, I'm not so worried about keeping the inside, because the sentiment is just, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And so, I mean, it's lovely, but it's not necessary to keep it. So I was thinking, I am going to turn this into a top-loading pocket on one side. This side here, a top-loading pocket. On this side, it's going to be a flip-out for extra journaling space. What do you think? I think that'll work. And so I think I need to actually, where do I put my 11 then? I could put it the other way. No, I can't, because I wanted to flip it so that I could still do this game if I wanted to. That was part of the reason I wanted to flip it that way. Well, now I need to have a sip of my coffee and think about this. What are we going to do? So then my thought was that I would put, that I would lose the other one. So I would put this on as a pocket and put these ones here for my 11. Can tuck in the letter on the day that I got it, the card and the letter, right? And another journaling card, which I thought was kind of suited the theme of this kind of stitching. This is done with slow stitching. It's what I think it's called. Just where, you know, you just do lots and lots of extra stitches on. And then I just kind of did an applique on over top once I had slow stitches, kind of my focal point on there. And then my thought was, cut my duck down and put my my duck right there. I thought that would be cute. And we still need to think of something for the, oh, that's what I wanted that bigger one for. That's why I was thinking about putting that one over here, because it's so tall. Okay, so now we're going to tuck this guy in here after all. I think so. Maybe not this guy, but this guy. 2 and 2. I like that. Okay. Alright, so yes, this guy's coming here. This page is going to be easier to do, so I'm thinking we'll be burning through that. Alright, so slight change of plan. I'm going to cut this a bit lower because otherwise this guy is still going to get lost in there. You see that? So I do want him to show up, so I'm going to cut that there. And then we have to make my circle again. What did I use for the circle? Oh, the glue bottle. Where is this guy? I want him to stick out a little. So like right there maybe? No. Yeah. Maybe there. Because of course there's going to be the glued seam as well. Okay, so I'm just lining this up because I only want to cut the one side and I don't want to cut the picture off. So here we go. And then through this way, put this one on. Alright. Oh, I'm going to toss that a little bit. Okay. So now we need my glue bottle again and my pencil. Yay, I'm glad I'm keeping my pencil on the same side because it definitely helps to find it when you're looking for it. So I'm just using my glue bottle. I really like the size of a thumb hold type opening that it can make. And now you guys get to watch me cut this. Oh, I'm always so bad at doing curves. Oh, you know what? That's on there quite a bit farther, but you know what? That's okay. I'm really going to do this big thumb hole. Why not? So we're really cutting the crap out of the sentiment now. But once I glue it down, nobody's going to see it anyway. Alright. I'm just going to double check how we're doing here. 33. Alright. Okay, so just because this is a personal thing, I'm just going to put the glue on off camera. So I'm just doing it on the 3 sides that aren't the side with the thumb hole. And now I have totally misplaced my lead. There we are. Get that away. So that's being glued down. So again, somebody's got to tell a joke or something. Somebody sing a song. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish this would glue faster because watching me hold this is super boring. Okay, so this is lined up exactly where I wanted it perfectly. Okay, so now let's glue this one down. So again, we're going to use the tacky glue. Oh my gosh, I remembered to say it right this time. What has gone wrong with the universe? How did I remember? What has gone right? Do you guys do any hand sewing? That's what this slow stitching is hand sewing. It's kind of a lost art, I feel. It's something I'm actually teaching my kids. Figure, you need to know how to change tire, change oil, wash a few dishes, make a few basic meals, and be able to sew on a button. All those kinds of things. Alrighty. So that's going to go there. And I'm going to just give that a minute to stick on. But this one is already white on the back. What do we want to put on there? Joy to the World just doesn't go on that. It's the wrong shape, right? I don't always like those things going sideways. Christmas greetings. That's a Christmas greetings kind of thing, because I can't really write up there because of it being embossed. Well, that's annoying. Let's see if we can try to re-stick this one. Oh, that was so crooked. You know what? Let's move this off to the side for a second. I see it on the dark desk. I'm going to have a better sense of where it needs to be lined up. There we go. That's better. Okay. So that guy goes in there. This one and this one. Maybe we'll do something with that yet. This goes in here. Okay, what are we going to do with that one? Duck needs a little trim. It's a duck, right? I think it's a duck. I don't think it's a goose. Looks like a duck. It's orange, kind of orange beak and yellow body. But I guess that doesn't necessarily mean much. You need all different varieties. Okay. Let's see if I can get these things in the trash. And then I'm going to be gluing it on fabric, so I'm going to use the tacky glue. So this is coming together faster than I thought it would. Good. There is my little duck. Duck. Okay, these little ones can just be glued straight onto the page. Oh. I wonder if they'll fit there now. Oh, they'll still fit there. They just... They will not fit there in the same way as I was thinking. So what am I going to do now? So am I going to put them on here after all? I'll put them on here. So tacky glue it is then. Whoops. Well, I'm throwing them everywhere. Where'd it go? Come back here, you. Alright. Tacky glue. Let's not get the ribbon into the situation here. Okay. I like how that matches the ripped edge. Actually, that works. That works for me. Okay. How are we doing? We're getting close. I don't have much to do on 12, so maybe we'll give it a shot anyway. Oops. Let's get that. There. 11 is glued down. Let's straighten out that edge on this one. There we go. What shall we do with this? I think just a few presents across the bottom will look great on that one. Oh, a little pink one. I bet you that's for my Pudge. There. Doesn't that look cute? I think that will work just fine. So let's just give this a little sticker up there because it needs something in that corner. Okay, we are on to 12. Wow. So also had some very basic ideas here. Oh, there goes 13. Yes, I really did pick out all of these all the way through. Okay. So where's my black tape? This was my thought here. Like this. This is duct tape with the fun pattern. I'm going to try to line this up straight. I think I'm going to stand up for this. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then over, cut it along this side. Oh, this part is always so sketchy. Come on. You gotta cut better. My scissors is so crappy. Okay. Alright, so that's probably all I'm ever going to use that tape for, but is the one page. And then here's my king. I'm just going to put my king on here. And my 12, just like that. Literally like that. And leave lots of writing space. I need a mat on that. This needs to be tacky glued on because that tape is really shiny. So here we go. One. And 2. Yeah, I like how that looks. Okay, what are we going to do with our king here? We need to mat him with something. Red? Nope. Not enough of a contrast. With this green stuff, maybe a little piece of it. Like that. Yep. Okay. So this gets glued with this glue. Top to bottom, right? Oh, come on. This is getting dried out. This is the last thing we're gluing, so let's put it away then. And then, so we'll stick this guy on here. Line him up as best as we can. Whoops. Let's try that again. And then the tacky glue to get it to stick to the duct tape. And then there's just some writing space on there, which I think is going to be just fine. Like that. And then I thought, because it's so very white, I was thinking, what about some snowflake stamps? Because you just can never go wrong with snowflake stamps, can you? Okay. Or you can go wrong because you didn't put something hard underneath. Okay, where's my stamp again? Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, this one needed to go somewhere. What you took in there too. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is going to go in the wash pile. I am throwing things around over here. 5. That's a pretty one. But you know what? I've never seen a snowflake stamp that I didn't like. And that is the truth. I love snowflake stamps. But I have to slow down purchasing these guys. Although, you know, we do live in Canada, so we do have opportunity. Serious opportunity for snowflakes. Alright, I'm going to do one more there. Okay. So I had one last thought. Give it time. You know what? I am going to just do my last little thing that I was going to do, and I will do that off camera actually. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you had a good time. I can't believe how much we got accomplished today. You guys are really inspiring, I think. Look at that. 11 and 12. Wow. Thanks a bunch, guys. We will catch you tomorrow in the next video.